Question 11. Here is a solid cuboid of width x, length y, and height 4. The volume of the cuboid is 119 centimeters cubed, so straight away I could quote the formula for the volume of a cuboid, which will be length times breadth times height. I'm going to have 4xy, and that equals 119. So that is one equation that we can get straight away from that information. We are told that the total surface area of the cuboid is 155.5. Surface area of a cuboid will be the area of the front and the back first of all. So the front here is going to be 4x, 2 lots of them. So 2 lots of 4x will give us the front and the back. Our left and right are going to be 4 times y, and then 2 lots of them. So we have 2 lots of 4 times y. And then we've got top and bottom. So hold on, front and back, top and bottom. We have x times y for the bottom and same double that for the top. So 2 lots of x, y. When we simplify that, we also know that this equals 155.5. So 155.5 is going to equal 8x plus 8y plus 2xy. We have 2 equations here. Both have the letters x and y, so without even reading further, it's clear that we're going to be doing simultaneous equations. They've given us some little spiel here about x being bigger than y. So what's going to happen here, I think, is you're going to end up with 2 different answers. One of them will be the correct answer for this. One of them will not. So kind of like if you have lengths and you end up with a negative answer, you can ignore it. We're going to end up with a situation like that. So equation number 1 is definitely this one because it's easier. Equation number 2 is this one. I'm going to rearrange equation 1 so we get one letter on its own. I choose y. So dividing both sides by 4x will give us this. And then that is going to get subbed in place of y in our other equation, which is going to give me the following. 155.5 equals 8x plus 8 lots of 119 over 4x plus 2x lots of 119 over 4x. Simplifying this, we have 155.5 is 8x. The 8 and the 4 here will just become a 2 over 1. 219s are going to be 238, and that's over x. And then here our 2x over 4x is just going to leave us with a 119 over 2. That equation contains fractions with an x and a 2. I don't want that, so I'm going to multiply everything on both sides by 2x in order to get rid of those fractions. By doing so, the left-hand side is going to turn into 311x. We're then going to have a 16x squared. We're then going to have a 476. And lastly, we're going to have a plus 119x. This is a quadratic that we can solve now. I want the 0 on the left because we have a positive 16x squared here. Don't want it to go anywhere. We have 119x, take away 311x. It's going to give us a negative 192x plus 476. All of these numbers can probably be divided by 16 maybe. No, they can't, but they can be divided by 4. So I can divide everything on both sides by 4. Obviously the left-hand side doesn't change, but the right-hand side, I'll take it up here, is going to become 4x squared minus 48x plus 119. This can probably factorize. You could use a quadratic formula, of course, but given that you have non-calculator related stuff coming up, I'm going to do this the non-calculator way. So 4 times 119 will give us a grand total of 476 as the number we're looking for 2 factors from. 4 and 119 obviously go together. 1 and 476 go together. If 4 works, 2 works. So that's going to be 238. This cannot be divided by 5. Can it be divided by 6? 6 goes into 480, so no, it can't be divided by 6. 7 goes into 420, and then 56. Yep, it does go in, so we're going to end up with 68. 68. Yep, 7 68. This can't be halved, so 8 doesn't work. 3 doesn't work, so 9 doesn't work. 10 can't work because it doesn't end in a 0. 11, that's on the 11 times table, leaving me with 36. So 11 doesn't work. 12 won't work because 3 won't work. 13. 13 is a trickier one. 390 is 13, giving us a difference of 86. That is not in the 13 times table, so 13 doesn't work. And then we have 14 will work because of the 2 and the 7. So 7 doubled makes 14, which means 68 halved makes 14. Bingo. We have 14 and 34, both of which, if they're negative, will give us minus 48. So 4x squared, take away 14x, take away 34x plus 119. Highest common factor out of these two is 2x, leaving us with a 2x minus 7, meaning 2x minus 7 must be what's inside the brackets after we get the highest common factor out of that. We're going to have to take the negative out with us, and 2 17s make 34. So we get that. Should have made that blue, OCD much. And then 2x minus 17 will be one of our answer brackets, and 2x minus 7 is the other answer bracket. We're not done yet because all of that stuff equals 0. And we've got to figure out what x is. X will be 8.5 for the blue one and will be 3.5 for the red one. So chances are this answer is going to get rejected because it said here that x had to be bigger than y, but we've got to show all of that workings. Y is 119 over 4x. So y is 119 over 4 lots of 8.5, which is 34. And y will equal 119 over 4 lots of this, which is 14. Why did I say I'd do this with a calculator? 34, 68, 92, 126, 119 in between. No. I'm going to have to cheat here. No, I won't cheat. I'll do long division. 34, 119, so that didn't really help much. 34, I think I did the times table wrong, 68. Yeah, that should have been 102, and then 136. So we're going to get 3 wholes, which will leave us with a remainder of 17. But that's fine because 117 is the next number. 170, sorry, is the next number on this. So this is going to be 3.5. So y is 3.5 here. And the other one, 119 over 140, 14 times table. Going back the way, 126, 112. So when I do 14 into 119, we're going to end up with 8 of them, with a remainder 7, and 5 14 is going to 7, so we end up with 8.5. So y is 8.5. So x is 8.5 when y is 3.5, and x is 3.5 when y is 8.5. Actually, I should have figured that out from getting this and seeing the link with that. Anyway, this answer can't be possible because it said x had to be bigger than y. Therefore, x is 8.5 and y is 3.5. Done.